Hi, welcome to Tea Time on ATMC TV. I'm Rebecca Albin, Executive Director for the First Tee of Brunswick County. Join us as we visit one of Brunswick County's finest golf courses each month, where we learn about the course and its layout and get updates on the newest golf fashion, golf fitness, and golf equipment. If you're ready, let's go. We're here today with Tim Jackson, head golf professional at Oyster Bay Golf Links. Tim, thank you so much for having us today.
Thank you for coming out. We appreciate it.
Gorgeous day.
Yep.
We're here on the gold tee box of number 9,
Yep.
overlooking the Calabash River,
Yep.
correct?
Mm-hmm.
Again, beautiful course. Talk
Yep,
to us a
thank
little
you.
bit about the layout.
Okay, Oyster Bay was originally opened in 1993. It was a Dan Maples design. It's the layout. We incorporated the marsh with the golf course. Lots of water. There's water on 15 of the 18 holes, so bring a lot of balls with you.
Okay.
It's a very scenic golf course. Lots of oyster shells around. Just a great little hidden secret
Wonderful.
back here that we've been here for a long time. So.
And there's a couple of Maples courses in the area. What is significant about Maples? I mean, what's signature about his courses?
He uses a lot of tree-lined fairways, a lot of the tall pines. What the land gives him is what he uses. So he's a very traditional designer. Ellis Maples was his father, who was a designer also.
Okay.
So got a lot of his craft from him.
And we're going to see some of that tree lining when we play number 5
That's
a little
right.
bit later
That's
today.
right.
So we're
That's
going to
right.
experience
And you're going to
it
get to see
firsthand.
some of the marsh too. So you'll get to see a lot of it.
Great. And you guys then are coming up next year on your 30th
anniversary, yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah.
one of the oldest courses in the county.
One of the oldest courses in Sunset and in Brunswick County. So I believe Marsh Harbor was the first. Also a Dan Maples design, but it's no longer open. So we have been here for a long time, so it's been great.
Great. And you guys get a lot of local public play, correct?
We do a lot of local public play. We have a great loyalty club with our Legends group. We're partners with the Legends down in Myrtle Beach.
Okay.
And also the Heritage Club. We do a loyalty club that we have with that. It's a small fee for a yearly dues, and it gives you some great rewards throughout. We have a handicap system. We have every time you play, if you play in the morning, you get a breakfast, lunch, and 2 drinks with it.
Wonderful.
So that attracts a lot of the locals, and it's been a great program for us for the last couple of years.
How many courses in the area are involved with that program?
We have 5 that Legends. So there's 3 at Legends, and then there's 3 Heritage Club down in Pawleys Island, which is a little bit of a drive for Brunswick County residents, but it's worth it.
Absolutely. A nice change of pace and different scenery as well.
Yep.
So Legends and Heritage are owned by Arnold Palmer Golf Management.
Correct. Yeah, it's Century Golf Partners is the name of the company. It's out of Dallas, Texas. Arnold Palmer Golf Management is the company that it's under. We have about 75 golf courses throughout the country. 40 public, 35 private. They're managed by Century Golf. So fairly powerful conglomerate of golf courses. So that's where a lot of companies are going now. We just had the national group down here. So you see a lot of companies taking over golf courses now, and it's worked out great for us as far as all of our programs that we offer here locally and that we can implement through Arnold Palmer and throughout the country. They have our members can go play their golf courses if for the Palmer Advantage group. So it's a great relationship that we have with them.
Right. So that overall kind of broad regional management gives some perks to the folks that play here and join your VIP group as well.
Yep, that's correct. Yep.
Okay.
So
Great.
it works out great for them if they travel. So which a lot of people do around here. So,
Absolutely. Lots of opportunity then to play new courses in other areas and have some of the same benefits that they would here at home as well. Then.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Other than that, what do you think it is about the course that brings people out here? I mean, you guys are packed today. You've got folks teeing off everywhere. What is it about this course?
I think
that's
it's
so
the
appealing?
views, and it's just the hospitality here is great. The views of the golf course, it's not your traditional new golf course that's built. It's got a lot of nice views. It's not for the bombers. It's for more of a strategic play. Lots of places where you have to hit your driver straight, but it's just the views keep bringing people back.
Okay, great. And what do you guys do in terms of clinics or engaging new golfers or helping folks?
We have
with
one of
their
our
game?
PGA professionals, Scott Lawson, that does clinics every Tuesday and every Saturday. Now, with our loyalty club, we do the clinics at no charge.
Wonderful.
On Saturday mornings, so people with our loyalty club can sign up for that. Scott goes over a wide range of everything that we have. Lots of, he'll go from wedges to drivers and putting and chipping, and so he does a great job with it. And then the one on Tuesday that he does is for just anybody that wants to come out. It's a small fee to do it. He's going to do some stuff with the first tee, which you know,
yes, sir.
here coming up, so that's going to help that out a lot, and that'll be, hopefully we'll help those kids out.
Okay.
That'll be great.
Great, yeah, you guys are huge supporters of the first tee, like you said, going to work with some of our more advanced golfers. You're also on our player card. So again, this course is just unbelievable in terms of the scenery and coming out. Beautiful course, and it seems to be a course that any level golfer, any skill level can play, like you said.
We have a lot of different sets of tees, so any level of golfer will do well here. They'll have fun from the 0 handicap to the 30 handicap. So
wonderful, great. Well, again, Tim, it's an absolutely beautiful course, wonderful scenery, and we appreciate you having us out today.
Thank you, appreciate it.
Thank you
Thanks
very
for coming.
much. We're standing here today with Tim Jackson, head golf professional at Oyster Bay Golf Links. Tim, we're on hole number 5 here, which is a gorgeous, picturesque par 5. Tell us a little bit about this hole, how it's laid out, and how we're going to have to play it.
Okay, it's a par 5, 530 yards. The tee shot straight at the bunker is the best place, just to the left of it.
Okay.
The longer players will go over the bunker to get a better shot to it, but it's a very strategic par 5. It's a 3-shot hole, so your second shot's going to be a layup shot, and then you'll have a short shot to the green.
Okay, great. And other than this bunker out there, is there any trouble? I mean, down to the right here?
There's marsh all down the right-hand side. As you can see, Calabash River kind of comes through here, so it's a great challenge, but a very picturesque hole.
Okay, great. Well, let's see how it goes.
Okay. Good job.
Thank you. Oh, that's a great ball. Beautiful shot. I think you've played this course before.
I've played it before.
All right, so got my ball in the fairway here.
Yep.
Still a good ways out. Like you said, this is a 3-shot hole to the green. Tell me a little bit about my second shot in now.
You are about 250 yards from the green, but we have a pretty sharp dog leg to the left. And obviously the tree trough is on the left, and the marsh still is on the right. So a great shot is a layup shot, about 150 yards kind of towards our tree out there on the last tree on the right-hand side there. And it should set you up for a great third shot.
Okay, let's see how it goes.
Okay. Great shot.
Thank you. All right, well, hopefully I'll be in position coming up.
You're in position.
Coming up for your second shot. Now again, probably going to have to lay up here, right?
Nice little layup shot. My goal here is to hit it about 180 yards, 160 yards to get just in front of the green to where I have a comfortable wedge to the green.
Okay, great.
All right. Let's see if we can do it.
That looks like that'll be perfect out there.
That'll work.
Great shot. All right, Tim, so this is my third shot in. You said
Yep.
we're about 115 out.
Yep.
Okay, talk to me a little bit about the green and how I'm going to play
So
this.
the green is, it slopes from back to front, so it should be a normal backstop for you. So
Okay.
if your ball should hit, shouldn't roll too far if you hit a good shot. Bunkers both left, right, and long, so you
Okay.
want to avoid those. And other than that, it's pretty straightforward.
Okay, let's see how
All
it
right,
goes.
Hit a good one.
All right, well, it's up there.
Yep, it's on the green.
Okay, well, Tim, it looks like you have a great third shot coming
I do.
in
I'm
here.
very fortunate.
Okay.
I've got about 50 yards left, just a little pitch shot, and nothing really in front of me. So
Okay.
if I can pull it off, it'll be a good shot.
Lots of open green.
Yep.
Let's see what you got.
Okay.
Very nice. Very nice shot. Again, it looks like you've played this course a time
I've
or
played
two.
it a few times. Local knowledge, it does help.
Wonderful. All right. Well, it looks like I am right off the edge of the green
Right off
here,
the-
Tim.
Yep. It's still putting. That's good.
Okay. Keeping it on the ground.
That's right.
Okay. So again, tell me a little bit about this read and what I'm going to be looking at.
It looks like the first part of your putt's going to try to break to the right, and then
Okay.
maybe back to the left down by the hole. So
Okay.
really kind of a straight putt. Their two are going to cancel out each other, so pretty
Okay.
straight putt.
A little bit downhill at the
Yeah, a
end.
little bit downhill at the end, so let's see how you
Okay.
do.
Thank you. I'll take that. Okay. Go ahead and I'll tend this for you.
Okay.
Looks like you've got kind of a straight uphill putt.
I do, pretty straight up the hill. Not much to it.
Okay.
Speed is the most crucial thing on this, and if I can get it to the hole.
Good coming up. Oh, it was a great roll.
Thank you.
All right. Thinking straight in on this one. What do you think? Oh, it's still me. Let's see. Thank you. Very nice. Nice par.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you. I appreciate
Okay,
it. It was a
Rebecca,
pleasure.
thank you.
Thank you very
Thanks
much.
for coming out. We appreciate it.
Hi everyone, I'm Dr. Lank and I'm here with local golf pro Ash Pierce. Ash, thanks for being with us again.
Brian, my pleasure.
Today we're going to talk about that second posture that we talked about last month called S posture. And Ash, why don't you tell us a little bit about how S posture affects the golf game?
Absolutely. Well, S posture is the second type of posture that people fall into, and now this one's more prevalent in the female community. Last month we spoke about C posture that's more prevalent in the male. Now we're leading into to the females out there. So Brian, why don't you go and take your setup position and go into an S posture for me? So guys, as you can see from here, as we start to go down the spine, we can see, we kind of lump up a little bit in the thoracic and then this deep curvature in the lower part. That's what we're looking for when we're looking for S posture. What that's actually doing is it's taking all the strain for the abdominals and placing it into the lower back muscles. So when Brian goes ahead and starts taking his rotation into his backswing, he's going to find it extremely difficult to rotate with these muscles already strained to begin with. So what's going to happen, he's almost going to fall into a reverse spine angle. As he starts to come through now, he's going to find it hard to shift his weight, and now he's going to be hanging back in the golf swing, coming back, losing to loss of power, trying to get accuracy with the arms and the hands, becoming a very handsy player through the impact zone. And as we all know, we want the big muscles loading through as we complete our swing.
And another thing, when it has to do with postures, there's always physical causes for this. And a lot of times, S posture is correlated with something called lower cross syndrome. And what that is a series of muscle imbalances where some muscles are too tight and other muscles are very overactive. And with S posture, and if you're looking at Ash here from the side, we're going with this cross here, the muscles that are turned off or weak are going to be the abdominals and the glute muscles. And the muscles that are overactive are going to be the hip flexor muscles and the lower back. So we're going to go over a couple different stretches and exercises to help correct those imbalances and lead you away from the S posture. Okay, the first exercise we're going to go over is something called a glute bridge. This is going to turn on the glute muscles, and it's going to help to increase the strength and power production coming in your golf swing. So from this position, lying on your back, you're going to tighten up your abdominals, you're going to squeeze your butt together like you're trying to trap a quarter, and you're going to push off your heels and raise your pelvis and butt off of the ground. From here, you hold for about 3 to 5 seconds, and right back down. Do this 3 sets of 10 to improve your golf game. The second stretch we're going to go over is a hip flexor stretch. When you're stretching the hip flexors, it actually helps to deactivate the lower back muscles and allow the glutes to fire correctly, which is going to stabilize your pelvis, and it's going to add to power production. So Ash, what I want you to do is to get into a split stance position, and you're going to lunge in that lead leg just a little bit. From here, raise the golf club over your head, and I want you to tilt over to the opposite side. We're going to be stretching right in here, which is going to have a direct effect onto your lower back game and that S posture. Hold this for about 20 to 30 seconds, and you can repeat it about 3 to 4 times a day. It's a great exercise to start off with before your round.
Hello, and welcome to the June edition of Fairway Fashions with Lori's Golf Shop. I'm Jeff Stevens. Today I have Steph Obie with me. Today we're going to be talking about some of the, I think, cooler fashions in the ladies' golf bags. You'll be styling, no problem finding your bag at the bag drop. We're going to cover some of the accessories that go along with those also. But to get the show started, I'm going to explain a few of the men's bags and their crossover. I have a lot of ladies that like these bags. One reason, super lightweight. This bag right here is not the Cadillac. This is the Cadillac over here. This thing right here, full-size bag, under 8 pounds. This bag here, under 7 pounds. Now, this is the C130. Has a lot of pockets, 14 divider top, large putter bay in the front, even for you guys that have the big putter grips. Over here is a nice umbrella holder on the back. One of my favorite features of this golf bag is here. You have a full-size cooler. Real nice. Keeps your drinks nice and cold. GPS pocket, or for your range finder, lined pockets here to protect your keys, your glasses, and your wallet. This is kind of the little brother of that bag, and has a lot of the same features. A few less pockets, no cooler, but is an awesome bag. Now let's move on to the ladies' bags. Oh, by the way, Steph is wearing another outfit from Joe Fit, looking fine, ready to head to the links. Over here we have a couple bags by Room It Up. On the outside, we have a nice floral pattern with a blue and fluorescent green background. And then what we've done here is we've brought a pink floral bag, and Stephanie's going to go through some of the features with you here. On top, we have a 14 divider top. That's just good right like that. Okay, coming down here, we have a lot of zippered pockets all down through the front. Down the side, and now over here, we have the matching towels on the outside, as well as an external putter well right here. Beautiful. Stephanie has a hold of the head covers, matching head covers for your bag. I told you earlier, you're not going to miss this bag sitting at the bag drop. Over here we have an eyeglass case. You can hang that off your golf bag to keep your eyeglasses in, and a little portable cooler to help keep your beverages nice and cool. So, there you have it. Some really fantastic fashions for the ladies, some really functional golf bags for the men. So make sure you get out and check these bags out. I hope you have a great summer, and thanks again for watching.
We're here with Tim Jackson again on the back patio of Oyster Bay Golf Links. Tim, talk to us a little bit about your golf clinics. One of the things that you guys do that's really unique and that gets the community engaged and offers a lot of opportunity is these weekly clinics.
Yep, it's great. We're trying to grow the game as much as we can and get as many people excited about it as we can.
Absolutely.
Our weekly clinics, we have one on Saturday that's for our loyalty club that we do that is at no charge. And then we have one that we do also on Tuesdays that Scott and Joe do. They're both golf professionals here. They do a great job with it. They have classes that go all the way from full swing all the way down to putting. It's an hour-long clinic. They try to keep the ratio down to where they can manage it to where it's a lot of hands-on. They do juniors all the way up through somebody who's 80 years old that would like to play. So the two do a great job at it. There's a lot entailed during the clinics. They try to keep it fun. They try to keep it loose. You'll learn a lot of things when they do it. So.
And you said, again, the club for
our loyalty
Saturdays,
club
your
on
loyalty
Saturday.
club, that ties in again, going back to what we were talking about a little bit earlier about the small nominal membership fee for the year.
That's part of their membership that they get, and we do it also at the Legends and also at the Heritage Club. Both staffs down there
do that. A great perk is free weekly clinics for that.
Exactly. Yep. And then the one on Tuesday is a small fee, and they try to keep the class size down a little bit, but they will take everybody. So it's been a really good thing for us.
Great. And again, you said it's all ages. So you do your juniors and adults and your seniors all together.
Yep, we do.
You vary the classes so that one session it could be working on short game and the next session could be a driver or something like that.
There's going to be something different every week. So they try to keep it fresh and just work on all aspects of the game.
And again, you said keeping it fun and interactive, which I think is incredibly important, especially for new golfers. That they're coming out and enjoying themselves and that they feel like they're getting some one-on-one attention.
We don't want anybody going away mad, so it's been a great thing for those guys too.
So to register for these clinics, what does an individual need to do? They visit your website or call the Pro Shop?
What they can do is just call the Pro Shop. The Pro Shop number, it's 910-579-3528. Ask for Scott and Joe. They're here most of the time, so and those guys will get you signed up.
Okay, wonderful. Well, Tim, we appreciate it. If you guys are looking for a way to tweak your game, work on a couple of pointers, and you need some help, come see Joe and Scott at Oyster Bay Golf Links. Thank you for joining us for today's More Than a Game segment. I'm Rebecca Albin, Executive Director for the First Tee of Brunswick County, and I'm very lucky to be joined today by two of our ACE level participants, Holden Patterson and Ashley Slope. Welcome, guys. Thank you for joining us today.
Thank you for having us.
And you guys are lucky. You get to take a little bit of time out of school today, huh?
Yeah.
Well, thank you for doing that. We appreciate it. I'm going to start with you, Holden. Talk a little bit first about what you're doing in our program and where you're going in the future. As I mentioned, you are an ACE level participant. Tell us a little bit about yourself, what you're doing in high school right now, and your plans for the future.
Well, I am 18 years old, and I am just finished up my senior year of high school. So now I'm be going to Crystal Carolina in the fall and being the PGM program, the Professional Golf Management program there.
Great.
So I'm really looking forward to the opportunity. And as far as First Tee goes, I just finished up my last week of ACE. So it was a great time, and looking forward to the future.
Great. And Ashley, what about you? What grade are you in at high school?
I'm a sophomore at South Brunswick High School. I'm in the ACE level, as you said. I volunteer with the birdie class on Saturdays and then the par class on Mondays on Oak Island. Well, I just have been playing a lot of golf tournaments, hoping to get a full golf scholarship. Planning on Division I if I can get my short game together.
Wonderful.
And I'm running cross country and indoor and outdoor track.
Wow, so an all-around athlete.
Thank
and
you.
Both of you guys at the ACE level, part of the ACE level as the highest level of programming that our participants can achieve, we focus on giving back. So both of you give back to the community regularly. Both of you are assistant coaches for our younger kids. Holden, you help out with the birdie classes
I do.
too. And then I know you guys have been out to our facility on cleanup days, just helping out with other things. Holden, you also help with the Exceptional Children program,
I did.
correct?
It was an awesome time. I had a great time doing it.
That's great. And those are the elementary school students
Yes.
from Supply Elementary
Yes.
with exceptional needs. And Ashley, you are helping so much with the other classes and with girls golf as well. So that's
Yes.
great. Talk to us a little bit about your most recent golf tournament. I know you just came back from the UNC Tar Heel Junior Championships, right? And where was that played?
At UNC Findlay, their home course, I shot 79, 77. I got 4th place overall, and now I've been invited to a Pro-Am in Raleigh.
That's phenomenal. And that was your best tournament round,
Yes.
right? Congratulations.
Thank you.
That's great. And so this Pro-Am is on Monday, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And where are you playing?
TPC.
Wedgefield, right?
Wedgefield,
in
yes.
Raleigh.
Yes.
And you're playing as part of the Nationwide Tours Rex Hospital Championship there. So that's exciting. Pink on the links. And I hear you have to wear some pink, right?
Yeah, it's not my first choice of color, but
That'll be great.
So.
And I'm sure you will represent us very well. So another thing as we talk about this, obviously you guys are really engaged in your school and your extracurricular activities in the First Tee. One of the things that the First Tee does, as you guys know, is offers these really unique participant opportunities. And the two of you were lucky enough to be accepted into one of those, which was the First Tee's training program at the Hank Haney Academy, right?
Yes.
So talk to us a little bit about that experience, Holden, and what the program is about, what you're going to learn there, and maybe what it means to you to be able to go.
Yeah, well, there's 50 participants that get to go from across the United States, and it's pretty much they take you to Hilton Head for the week or for 6 days, and you get to play with, or you get to be taught by like the teaching professionals there during the day, and you get to play 18 holes. And they have all these different like extra curricular activities you get to do at night, which would be really amazing. And a bunch of different things you get to do at night, and the whole schedule's already out, and I'm looking forward to going. And it really means a lot getting a chance to go. I'm looking forward to learning a lot there and meeting some new friends.
Great. And again, it speaks volumes to the two of you because there's only 50 participants chosen out of all 200 or so chapters in the entire network. So that's amazing. Ashley, what about you? What do you think when you hear Hank Haney and you think about Hank Haney and the Training Academy, what excites you about that the most?
I know they're also going to be helping us like training for like fitness and like healthy eating habits as well.
Right.
So that's really exciting because I can take that not only like for golf but other sports as well,
Right.
and just make myself an even healthier person. And I'm just really excited because just knowing that out of everyone, Holden and I are the ones that got accepted. So that's really well. And I'm excited to represent our First Tee chapter. So, and meet new friends, as Holden said.
Wonderful. Well, again, I know you guys will represent us wonderfully well. And
Thank you.
the Hank Haney Academy, and that's just an amazing experience because anybody that knows golf knows Haney was, one of Tiger's coaches and has a very strong background in the program. So I'm excited to see you guys come back and bring what you learned back and maybe help me with my golf game. So thank you guys very much for being here today. We appreciate it, and we appreciate everything you do for the First Tee.
Thank you for
Thank
having
you.
me. Appreciate it.
Thank you for joining us for this month's episode of Tee Time on ATMC TV. We'd like to say a special thank you to Mr. Tim Jackson, head golf professional at Oyster Bay Golf Links, and Scott Lawson, assistant golf professional. Also a big thank you to Martin Sluds of Ocean Ridge Plantation, Dr. Brian Lake with Coastal Integrative Health, and Jeff Stevens from Lori's Golf Shop. Be sure to tune in next month when we visit another one of Brunswick County's finest golf courses on Tee Time on ATMC TV.
This is ATMC TV Channel 3. We bring you the best of Brunswick.